So sit up tall and sit in a way that feels comfortable for you today. Align the back of your skull with your tailbone and let your arms rest onto your thighs. And give yourself this moment just for you. Taking in exactly how you feel right now, how you feel in this moment. And working with what is your skin barrier. So feeling the edges of your skin and the connection that you have with your skin. Gently breathe in. As you breathe in, feel your ribs as they open up. And feel how that breath of opening opens your skin barrier. And exhale. Relax your jaw on exhale. Your sit bones presses to floor. Breathe in, lengthen spine. So you're telescoping ribs up. Feel as if you're lengthening out right from sit bones. Exhale, relax your skull bones. And breathe in, feel your ribs as they open out wide and taking in enough so that it feels right for you. Exhale, relax your forehead. Breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. So lift your belly, lift your diaphragm. Exhale, relax your jaw. Now breathe to the back of your heart, feeling for energizing your heart with breath. Exhale, relax your neck. Breathe to your side ribs and feel for feeding your heart through your side ribs. Your intercostal muscles are opening up. Exhale, soften the shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades slightly towards each other and let them glide down the back. Breathe in, lift sternum. So lift your chest bones up, lift your collarbones. Continue to feel this sense of rising up. Keep chest lifted, but exhale, pull belly in. On your next breath, feel for drawing in energy from the earth, moving this from perineum into belly, diaphragm into chest, feeling heart. Exhale, feel the press of sit bone to floor. Relax your skull bones, and then breathe in. Feel for drawing in energy from the sky. And exhale, release. Giving yourself a moment or two to notice how you feel now. Do wrist stretches. So reach your left hand forward. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and slightly glide it down and glide it back. Inhale, expand ribs. Exhale, open your hands forward and feel the stretch across the forearms and hands. Take hold of your ring finger. Deep breath, lift sternum. Exhale, stretch your fingers away from each other to feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe in. Lift your rib cage up. And exhale. Glide the shoulders down. Taking hold of your index finger. Breathe in and glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Back of your hands together, index finger takes hold of your thumb along with your right thumb. Now breathe and glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, stretch each finger towards the floor. Release and change. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it back. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale, relax your jaw. Feel a stretch through the palm of your hand. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale as you soften the shoulders down, open your hands forward, feel the stretch. Taking hold of your middle finger. Inhale, lift sternum. Exhale, relax the shoulders, spread your thumb away from your little finger. Taking hold of your index finger. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, lengthen each finger away from the other. So feel that stretch for the palm of hand. Back of your hands together, you're taking hold of your right thumb. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, lengthen each finger down to the floor. Release. Re-stretch is stage 2. So bring your change the cross of your legs and then bring your hands forward. Turn the palm of your hands away from you. Line up your hands with your shoulders and be on your fingertips. Then breathe in, you're pressing into sit bone and lengthening out of lower back. Bend the elbows slightly and exhale, open your hands forward. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Bend elbows and as you exhale, open your hands as you reach the heel of the hand is forward. Feel the stretch down through the back of your hands as it begins to work into your wrists and forearms. And release. Reach your arms out to the side. Fingers pointing skywards. The longest finger is straight up. Inhale into the palm of hands. Hold the breath. One by one, make a fist, bringing in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top like squeezing all of the air out. And knuckles to the floor. Exhale. Stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release. Open your hands. Thumbs pointing skywards. Palm of the hand faces me. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Now bring it in your thumb and then simultaneously squeeze all of the fingers to the thumb. Exhale. Stretch. The thumb side away from your little finger tucks to wrist. Release. Reach your arms out to side. Longest finger is straight up. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist. Bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Thumb squeezes on top. Knuckles to the floor. Exhale as you stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release. Open your hands. Thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to hand. Breathe to hands. Hold the breath. Bring in your thumb and then simultaneously all fingers onto the thumb. Exhale. Stretch your thumb side away from you. Release. Roll the shoulders. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands slightly behind your hips. They are about, you can bring them slightly behind the hips. And if you have blocks, you want more extension, you can have your hands onto the block. Just gives you a little bit more opening into lower back. Pranayama today is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 15, and then your hands are forward as you exhale. Exhale, pull your belly back into Uddiyana and hold. We do 3 rounds of this. So activate your feet, spread the toes, spread the balls of your feet. Inhale through your nose for 10. Hold the breath, hold for 15. Now feel your sit bones as it presses down, and then feel your skin boundary as your sternum is lifting up. Neck is relaxed. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears, but keep this length. Bring your hands forward, not so far forward, and then exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin into the chest and pull your belly back. So pulling it in, pulling it up, spreading ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel your belly hollows out. You're releasing into lower back. Release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up, second round. Inhale through your nose for 10. Hold the breath, hold for 15. Giving yourself time now and just notice the sensations that are coming up for you. Hands forward. Exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, pull belly back. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Feel for hollowing your belly out. Release. Push the floor away. Breathe in. Come up. Last one in this. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 15. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in. Pull your belly back. So pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Keeping your feet in Baddha Konasana in this position, coming into a side twist in Baddha Konasana. So bring your left hand by your left hip and then reach your hand away from the hip. Press your right hip bone to floor and you're reaching your right arm. So you're framing your left foot with both hands. That feels a little bit difficult for you, then I'm using blocks. So you can use the blocks so that you don't come so deep so quickly, and also you're trying to keep your right sit bone back to floor. So from here, if you start off with your hands quite close, and then as your body opens up, you can slide the hands further into the pose. You're trying to keep your left sit bone to floor. So breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. And exhale, fold. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And fold on exhale. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, press your left sit bone back to floor. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe in. Keep lengthening belly away from your left thigh. Exhale as you fold to your left thigh, reach your right sit bone back to floor. Deep breath. Expand ribs wide. And exhale. Now give yourself time as you notice what sensations are coming up for you. Feeling the boundaries of your skin in the pose. Deep breath, lengthening. You're lengthening out of lower back. Pull your belly in. Exhale as you fold. This just protects your back a little bit more. One more breath in this. And release. So push the floor away, coming all the way on back up. To the other side. So your right hand is by hip, then reach your hand away from you. Pressing back into your left sit bone. Breathe and reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, you're folding over your right side. So in this pose, if you can go further, you're moving, you're twisting towards the right side. I did say that in the last one, but you're just working, opening up into lower back, side ribs in the pose. And breathe in. Lengthen belly away from your right side. Exhale, press your left sit bone back to floor. Press the soles of your feet together and feel as if you're moving thighs out towards the side. Neck is relaxed. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. And exhale, fold, belly falls in as you fold. Okay, if you want to use the props, then you're using the blocks to give you a little bit of assistance. So you're getting the stretch without going so deep into the pose. On the other hand, if you want to find a deeper sense that you're folding a little deeper, but use your belly to protect your back. Deep breaths. And exhale, fold towards your right thigh, send your left sit bone back to floor. Right sit bone presses down, breathe, and lengthen belly away from your right thigh. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. From here, straighten your left leg. So reach your left foot forward and flex the toes back towards the shin. Tuck your right foot in so that the heel is towards the groin, the foot is turning away from you. Bring your right hand by your right thigh, right hand is flat to the floor. Press into left sit bone. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe in, lift chest. And exhale, glide. Ease your right thigh is easing back, your left foot is reaching forward. Deep breath, expand ribs. And exhale, lengthening that right leg forward. One more like this. Press down, pressing down into your left sit bone, lifting belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, glide your right thigh back. Inhale, release. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is by your groin. Bring your hands either side of your right foot. You're pressing back, you're pressing your left heel away from you. Breathe in and lift out of the lower back. And exhale, twist to the right. Deep breath, expand ribs. And exhale, twist towards the right, reach your left foot away from you. Pressing down into right sit bone, breathe, and your left side ribs away from right hip. and fold on exhale. One more like this. And exhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Flatten your right foot, the heel is towards the groin. Your left arm is coming around and it's hugging your thigh towards the chest. Your right hand is lined up with your sit bone and it reaches back about 12 inches. You can also use a block. Your hand is onto a block. So it's looking in this way. You breathe, lift out to the left side. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, maintain the length as you twist to the right. Deep breath in, expand your ribs. And exhale, twist. Reach your left foot forward and spread the toes. Last one, breathe in. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your right leg, right foot reaches straight forward. Your left foot is tucked in. Heels towards the groin, foot is pressing against your thigh. Frame your left foot so the hands are either side of the foot. Press into the right sit bone and breathe and lift out to right side. And as you exhale, you're folding over your left thigh. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold and reach your right foot forward. Spread the toes. Breathe in, lift belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, press your right sit bone back to floor. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Your right foot, left foot is flat to the floor. Your left hand is onto the floor. Your hands are either side of your hips. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, glide your left thigh back. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, feel for moving your thigh back a little bit more. Breathe in, lift your belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. One more like this. Breathe to sternum. And exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Bring your left foot over. So you're now coming into the pose here. Your right foot is straight forward. Your left foot is back to the floor. Right hand comes around, it's hugging the thigh towards the chest, and your left arm is behind you onto the floor or onto a block. Press down into left sit bone and breathe and lift out of your left side. Exhale, twist to the left, send your right leg forward. Deep breath, expand your wrist. And exhale, twist. Deep breath, lengthen spine. And twist on exhale. One more like this. Deep breath. Feel your skin boundaries as you spread your ribs. And exhale, twist. And inhale, release. Coming into your abdominal sequence. So lie down onto your back, make sure the space is clear. If your back is tweaky, then you can fold your mat, have a little bit more support so that your lower back is supported through the Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. And pick your feet up off the floor. So the knees are bent, the knees are aligned with hips, or have the soles of your feet onto the floor, especially if your back is tweaky today. From here, inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Your right heel is about 3 feet away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down and curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach out, spread the toes. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left thigh forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Relax left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees, they are out towards the side. And then breathe into lower back, into hips, into pelvis and belly. Just giving yourself a moment and noticing how your body feels now. And then use your hands to draw your knees together. So I'll demonstrate this next pose. So we're doing another version of elbow to knee. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Feet are onto the floor. Soles of your feet are onto the floor. From here, inhale, you lift your head and shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows are to left knee. Belly pulls in. If you're going further, lift your right foot up and then reach your right foot forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath. Place your foot to the floor. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee. Reach your left foot forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. So we'll be doing that and we'll continue adding different aspects of it as we go along. Okay? So you're starting with your feet, soles of your feet onto the floor. So together, clasp hands behind head and neck. Everyone, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Hit your right foot up and reach your right leg forward. Now move your right thigh away from right hip. Pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, place your foot to the floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee. Send your left leg forward. The knee can be bent or you're reaching it forward. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Lengthen left thigh away from waist. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, lower head and shoulders down towards the floor. So we're up leveling this pose now. The feet are off the floor, the knees are bent. Demonstrate this in this way. Inhale, head and shoulders are up. Hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. From here, reach your left arm forward towards your right shin. Then pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Left arm reaches to the outside of, right arm reaches to the outside of left leg, belly pulls in. Inhale, head to center. So that's where we're going with this pose right now. If your back is tweaky, then do this with one foot onto the floor. So when your left leg is reaching out, your right hand is reaching, and vice versa. Foot's on the floor to help to protect your back. So clasp hands behind head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor unless your feet are on the floor, protecting your back. Everyone going now, press your lower back down. Breathe in, lift head, shoulders up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and straighten your right leg. Reach your left arm to the outside of your right calf. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to the floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and straighten left leg. Reach your right hand to the outside of left thigh. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, elbows to left knee, and straighten right leg. Reach your left hand to the outside of right calf. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right hand to the outside of left calf. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. Shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Hands behind your head. Lower back presses down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale. Elbows to your right knee. Straight. Elbows to left knee. Straighten right leg. Left hand to the outside of right calf. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale. Head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release, go head and shoulders down, place the soles of your feet to the floor. I'm giving yourself a moment now just to notice how you feel and feeling the boundaries of your own skin. Move your heels back to your sit bones, setting up for bridge. Brush your heels with your fingertips, and then let your arms relax by your side, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, expand the ribs, spread your diaphragm, move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift pelvis up away from the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis, pushing the floor away as you lift up. Breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, lift up, tuck pelvis, tilt, lift up. Now feel your inner thighs as if they're squeezing towards each other. Deep breath, spread your diaphragm. Exhale, press your feet down and lift pelvis up. Breathe to lower back and feel for lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, pushing the floor away. Feel your inner legs as they push the floor away. Now breathe in, feel your ribs opening up, diaphragm is spreading. And exhale, lift up, push the floor away, pelvis tilts as you lift. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back down. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to the floor, keeping the tilt until down. Your next pose is frog lifting through. If you have a wall, then move to the wall so that you can have your feet up against the wall, especially if your back is tweaking. Again, pat your lower back. And you'll be moving to the wall, the feet, first of all, your hands clasped behind your head, your feet are in a right angle, then you're moving your legs out to frog position, feet up against the wall. If you don't have a wall, just allow your knees to come out towards the side in that way. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, and then send your thighs out, away from hips. Flex your toes to shins. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Inhale. Spread your lower ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then send thighs out. Reach the thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathing to lower back, spreading the lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and send thighs and knees out. Flex, toes to shins. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send thighs and knees out towards the side. Flex toes to shins. Pull belly all the way down. Inhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Use your hands at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away and come up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Come onto knees. To do wrist stretches, stage 4. And again, so my mat is padded. I've also added an extra pad underneath that protects my wrist. The wrist stretch is stage 4. The back of the hands is facing to the floor. Your fingers are towards your knees. Your elbows are bent. Let your your knees back so the knees are under the hips. If you step back too far, you will feel this even harder into wrist. If you're going into this pose and it's really hurting, then don't push up so far. Elbows are bent and the hands are aligned with the shoulders. From here, take a deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, begin to straighten your hands, your arms. Feel as if you're reaching fingertips back towards your knees. And breathe in, spread the ribs. Exhale, if you can, straighten your arms a little bit more. If this is really hurting, then don't go so deep. If you want to go deeper, slightly reach your sit bones back and it opens the wrist even more. Breathe in. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in. And exhale, you're straightening your arms a little bit more if you can. If you're at your limit, then stay or ease back. Last one in this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Dolphin Prelude is your next pose. So in Dolphin Prelude, you are, I'll demonstrate the pose and then you can do this stuff. Dolphin Prelude slightly, it kind of looks like, part of it looks like child's pose. So I'll demonstrate this sideways on. Your hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are to the floor. My knees are stepped back, so knees are under the hips. Hands reach forward. My hands are clasped in prayer position. From here, I breathe in and lifting and spreading the back. Exhale, reach sit bones back. Breathe in, broaden the upper back, ribs are spreading. Exhale, pull belly in and sit bones are reaching back. From here, my elbows are on the floor, my forearms are up, and bringing my hands back towards the back of my skull. Breathe in, spreading ribs. Exhale, reach sit bones back, reach your elbows forward, and then feel for opening your armpits to the floor. So that's where you're going with that. Deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Just reach back, reach your sit bones back, and reach your elbows forward. Good deep breath. Now pull your belly in and reach your sit bones back to heels. Really nice, Camilla. Reach your elbows forward and feel the stretch as if you're opening your armpits to the floor. Excellent. Deep breath, everyone. Spread ribs, spread back ribs. Now pull your belly in and reach your sit bones to heels. So feel this stretch. Now breathe into back and spread your back ribs. Pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back and feel as if you're reaching your elbows forward. One more like this. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, reach it back. Release. And release your hands back to the floor. And then use this to push yourself up, away from it. Coming into bird wing, so onto your, either sitting onto your heels or you're kneeling down in this way. Elbows are tucked in for bird wing. Inhale, draw your hands forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open your arms out towards the side, slightly squeeze shoulder blades. 4 more like this. Breathe in, you're reaching your arms forward. Exhale, lift chest and then open arms out, squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe in. And then exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in, reaching your arms forward. Exhale, opening back. And release. Reach your hands down to the floor. From here, your hands are under the shoulders. So I'll demonstrate this first. Your hands are directly under the shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. You're lifting your left leg up, and you're reaching back. So try not to be up there and reach through your heels. When you reach through your heels, the toes are flexed down, and it helps to open into lower back. You'll feel that into lower back. Try again not to have your feet turning out, but your heel is aligned with your glute there as you reach straight back. So that's where we're going with this first of all. Knees are under the hips, hands under the shoulders, spread the fingers. Neck is relaxed. From here, pick your left foot up and exhale, reach it back. Breathe to left hip and exhale, reach your left heel straight away from you. Flex the toes down to the floor. Breathe to left hip and exhale, lengthen your left heel away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, you're reaching your left heel back. From here, on the next breath, breathe in, draw your left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, reach it straight back. Breathe in, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, reach it straight back. Breathe in, left knee to chest. And breathe out, lengthen it straight back. Two more, breathe in, left knee to chest. And breathe out, reach it straight back. One more, breathe in. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Place your left knee to the floor. For the other side, you're lifting your right foot up and reaching it straight back. The heel is up, toes are down. So breathe into your right hip. And exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe into right hip. And exhale, reaching your right heel back. Two more like this. Breathe into right hip. And exhale, lengthen it back. One more. Breathe into your right hip. And exhale, sending your right heel back. Inhale, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in, draw your right heel to chest. Exhale, reach it back. Breathe in, draw right knee to chest. And as exhale, reach it back. Two more, breathe in, knee to chest. Exhale, lengthen back. One more like this, breathe in, draw your knee into chest. Exhale, reach it back. Place your knee to the floor. Bring your big toes together and reach back into child's pose or embryo. Reach your hands forward, or you can bring your hands back so the hands are by your hips. And then breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach it back. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And exhale, feel the boundaries of your skin as you reach your sit bones to heels. Now breathe to sternum down into heart. And exhale, feel this lengthening as you reach your sit bones back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Push the floor away as you're coming back into all fours. Your hands are under the shoulders. From here, lift your left hand up and then reach it forward. Your neck is relaxed, look straight down. Try to don't look up because you start hurting into your neck. Now from here, breathe in. And as you exhale, reach your left arm forward. Feel as if you're reaching your sit bones back. So you're tucking in and reaching your sit bones back. Breathe in, spread your ribs, spread back. Tuck tailbone, exhale, reach your sit bones back, but reach your left arm straight forward. Breathe in, spread the ribs, spread your back ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone, sit bones reaches back, but your left hand is reaching straight forward. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Feels as if you're pushing the floor away as you reach your left arm forward. Release. Place your left hand to the floor, hand is under the shoulders. Pick your right arm up and then reach it forward. Breathe in, spread your ribs, spread your back. Exhale, tuck tailbones, reach your sit bones back and reach your right hand forward. Deep breath. Exhale, sit bones lengthens back. You're reaching the fingertips forward. Spread your back ribs, lift the breath. Tuck tailbone, exhale, reach your sit bones back and reach your right hand forward. Two more like this, deep breath. Tuck tailbone, exhale, right hand reaches forward, reach for the fingertips and reach your sit bones back. Last one in this, breathe in. And exhale as you lengthen back. Place your hands to the floor and reach your sit bones back to heels for embryo or child's pose. You're doing embryo, hands are down by your hips. So everyone spread your breath to back ribs. Breathe out, pull your belly in and lengthen sit bones back. Spread your breath to side ribs. Breathe out, pull belly in, sit bones are lengthening back. Breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone, sit bones reaches back. Release, walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. So now we'll put all of that together. Knees are directly under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. Pick your left foot up, reach your left heel back. That heel is straight up, the toes are flexed down. Pick your right hand up and reach it straight forward. Your body's in one straight line here. From here, take a deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, reach your left heel back, reach your right fingertips forward. Deep breath. And exhale, reach through the left heel and reach through the right fingertips. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, lengthen your arm and leg away from each other. On the next breath, breathe in, draw your left knee to chest and right elbow to knee, and you're curling up. You breathe out, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in, elbow to knee and curling up. You breathe out, extend your arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up. Exhale, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up. Tuck tailbone, exhale as you lengthen back. Reach your hands forward. Release. Face your hands to the floor, knees down. Other side. Pick your right foot up and reach back to right heel. Pick your left hand up and reach it forward. Body's in a straight line. Take a deep breath into right hip. Exhale, tuck tailbones, reach through your right heel as you reach your left fingertips forward. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, lengthen arm and leg away from each other. So feel this stretch through the whole of your body. Feel your skin boundaries. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, extend arm and leg away from each other. On the next breath, breathe in. Draw your right knee to chest, left elbow to right knee, and curl up. As you breathe out, extend arm and leg away from each other. Keep the neck relaxed. Look straight down. Breathe in. Knee and elbow curl up. Knee to chest, elbow to knee. And exhale, extend arm and leg away. Breathe in and curl up. And exhale, extend arm and leg away from each other. Breathe in and curl up. Draw the knee in, elbows in. Good. And exhale, extend. So you're working your abdominal muscles here. 2 more like this. Breathe in and curl up. Good. And exhale, extend arm and leg away. Excellent. Last one like this. Breathe in and curl up. And exhale, extend arm and leg away. Place your knee to the floor and place your hands down. Reach back to child's pose. Sit bones reaches back. Hands are forward or bringing the hands down by the side for embryo or child's pose. And then connect with what you feel right now. So everyone breathe into lower back, spread your ribs. Pull your belly in, exhale, tailbone tucks, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, pull belly in, tailbone tucks, reaching your sit bones back. Breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, release. Hands onto the shoulders. Come all the way up and come down into a seated position. So you're lengthening you're reaching your legs forward. Reach out for your heels. So I'm hesitating because there's another pose I was going to give you to do, but I think I won't. It might be a little bit strong. Maybe do it tomorrow. Sit bones presses down. Reach your legs straight forward. Bring your hands down by your calves or your thighs. If you can't go further, you're walking your hands slightly forward. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, expand ribs. And exhale, fold, bellies in. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold. You can bring your hands as far forward as to the ball of your feet, then that's where you're going. If that's the floor, and then feel as if you're pushing the floor away in the pose. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. And fold on exhale. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, hands to the floor, pushing the floor away, breathing as you come all the way up. You will need a strap for the next pose. So we're coming into this is called reclined hip sequence. Reclined hip sequence. So you'll be lying down onto your back. Have a strap close by. Again, if your back is tweaking, then tap your back. I'm using the folded up mat to support my lower back. You're lying down onto your back, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. So you can now do this with the soles of your feet onto the floor, or your legs are straight. I'm straightening my left leg, my right foot is onto the floor. From here, lift right foot up off the floor, take hold of the shin. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, draw right knee to chest and lengthen your left leg away from you, unless your left foot is to the floor. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're doing 5 breaths in each of the stages that the legs have moved into. So 5 breaths in that. Okay, so clasp your hands around your right shin. Left foot is either flat to the floor or you're straightening it away from you. Keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe into your right hip. As you breathe out, pull your belly in, tuck tailbone, belly's in, and draw your right knee to chest. Right knee's moving towards the shoulder. Breathe into right hip. Tuck tailbone, exhale, pull belly in, and you'll feel your knee will come in. Pull your belly in and tuck tailbone so you feel this releasing into your back. 3 more breaths like this. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Tuck tailbone, exhale, and you're drawing that knee in. You're lengthening your left leg away from you. Breathe into lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone, and then draw your right knee in. Really pull your belly in. The more you pull your belly in, the more you feel your lower back, the lower ribs are spreading to the floor. Last one like this. Deep breath. Spreading ribs. Now exhale, pull belly in. Feel you're pressing your lower back down and you're moving your right thigh towards your right shoulder. Left leg has lengthened away from you. From here, coming into half dead bug. So now your arms are out towards the side. Your left foot is straight, or it's flat to your left foot is straight, or the sole of the foot still floor. Your right knee is bent. Reach your right foot up so the sole of your right foot is reaching up towards the sky. Then, if you can, bend the knee and reach your right hand up. Take hold of the ankle, the foot, or the ball of your foot. That does not work for you, and you have a strap, then you can use a strap just to give you a little bit more support. If you're straighten your left leg, bring your left hand onto your thigh to help to keep your pelvis level. Breathe into your lower back, spread ribs to the floor. As you breathe out, draw your right knee down towards your right armpit. Feet are active. Breathe into your right hip. That right knee is bent, and as you breathe out, you're drawing your right knee down towards your right armpit. And then again, 3 more breaths like this, deep breaths. And as you breathe out, drawing that knee down, your belly pulls in. Your tuck tailbone slightly, it helps to open hips a little bit more. Really nice. And everyone breathe. Breathe into lower back. Feel for pulling your belly away from your right thigh. Draw the knee down. Heels up slightly. Really nice, everyone. Really nice, clean. Deep breaths. Pull belly in and draw the knee down. And then release. Okay, from here, that was half bug, now half dead frog. So in your half dead frog, you're simply allowing your right knee to come out towards the side. Your right knee will be aligned with your hip crease. Flex your toes back towards your shins. That's it. Yeah, and that's it. Keep moving. No, just let the knee down. And then let go. Let go of the foot. Let go of the foot. Mari, let it go. And knee out to the side. So the top of the thigh is aligned with your hips. Your heel is aligned with your knees. Okay. Excellent. So from now, breathe into your right hip. And as you breathe out, just feel as if you're sending your right thigh straight out away from your right hip. Breathe into right hip. And as you breathe out, sending, you're moving your right thigh bone straight out towards the side, away from right hip. Flex your toes towards the shins. 3 more breaths like this. You're breathing into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Feel as if you're pressing your left sit bone to floor as you move your right thigh straight out towards the side. Toes are flexed. Deep breath, breathing into lower back, spreading ribs. Press your left sit bone to floor as you move your right thigh out, straight out, away from right hip. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, moving your right thigh away from right hip. Inhale, release. Draw your right knee back to center. Your right knee is straight up. Your right hand is now reaching out towards the right palm of the hand, facing up. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. On exhale, your right thigh and knee comes towards the left edge of your mat, comes down towards your left hip. If that is hurting, and if your knee does not come all the way down, you can place a block or a roll under your right thigh. So if it doesn't come all the way around, you can have a block there. Just gives your back a little bit more support. So rather than forcing your knee to reach the floor, support the block, having a block under your thigh or a bolster under your thigh in that way. So now breathe to the back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, straighten your left leg, reach your left leg away from you. Breathe into belly in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, lengthen your left leg away from you. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath, expand ribs. And exhale, feel for that release. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. From here, press both arms to floor. And as you breathe in, draw your right knee back to center. Straighten your right leg. You might need a strap with splits on your back. That's where you're going next. So your right foot is reaching straight up. You're either taking hold of the back of the thigh, calf, ankle. Some of you will be able to take hold of your foot. Or use a strap around the ball of your right foot. Left leg is straight or flat to the floor. If your back is tweaky, left foot is flat to the floor. So breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. You breathe out, pull your belly in, and you're moving your right foot towards your right shoulder. Left leg is lengthening away from you. If you have the option of having your left hand onto your left thigh by hip, again, it helps to stabilize your hips and pelvis. Breathe into your right hip. Pull belly in, exhale, as you're moving your right foot towards your right shoulder. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, pull belly in, and allow that knee to come, the foot and knee to come closer towards your right shoulder. Your hamstrings are really tight, bend the knees. As you breathe, feel for moving right thigh away from hip. And as you exhale, drawing that foot down, straighten your leg a little bit more, Mario. Straighten it. You're doing a split. Last one like this. Deep breath. That's it. And release. Bend the knee. You're placing your right foot to the floor. Straighten your right leg or keep the right foot to the floor. If you're working with that, we're working the other side. So there's all series of poses on one side. Now working the other side. So your right leg is either straight or the sole of your right foot is flat to the floor. Pick your left foot up. Take hold of your left shin. Both hands behind the left shin. Right foot is flat or straight. Everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs to floor. Pull your belly in. So tuck tailbone, pull belly in on exhale, and then feel for drawing left knee to left shoulder. Breathe into lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Now pull belly in and feel for moving your left knee closer to left shoulder. 3 more like this. Breathe to lower back. You're spreading your lower ribs to floor. Tuck tailbone. And exhale, pull belly in and draw the left knee back. One more. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Tuck tailbone, exhale. Draw your left knee down towards your left shoulder. Reach your right leg away from you. From here, release, moving into half dead bug. So your right foot is either flat to the floor or straight. Reach your left leg up and then bend your left knee. Reach your left hand up, take hold of your foot, ball of the foot or the side of your foot. From here, everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Tuck tailbone, exhale, pull belly in, and you're moving your left knee towards your left armpit. Reach your heel up slightly, and it opens your lower back a little bit more. 3 more breaths like this. You're breathing into lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone, and then pull your belly in as you draw your left knee down. Reach your left heel up. Again, if you're feeling this into hamstrings or lower back, then slightly ease back a little bit more. 2 more breaths. Breathe to lower back, spread your ribs, spread your lower back to floor. Tuck tailbone, exhale, pull belly in, and then feel for drawing your left knee down towards your left armpit. Last one like this, deep breath. Tuck tailbone, exhale, pull belly in, and then feel how it opens into lower back, into hips, into hamstrings. Good. And then from there, coming into half dead frog. So you're just moving your left thigh and knee straight out. The top of your thigh is aligned with your left hip. The knee is aligned with the left hip. Your left heel is in frog position, flex the toes back towards the shin. You can bring your right hand onto right hip. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, ease your left thigh straight out by your left hip. Flex the toes to shin. Press your right hip bone to floor. And then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. And exhale, moving your left thigh straight out away from hip. 3 more breaths like this, deep breaths. And exhale, moving your left thigh towards the left. Press your right sit bone to floor, so keep the pelvis level. You can place your right hand onto hip. Good. Last 2 breaths like this, deep breaths. Good. And exhale, just moving. Move the left thigh towards the left. Pull your belly in. Excellent. Really nice, everyone. Last breath in this, deep breath. Press down into right sit bone and exhale, move. Send your left thigh away. Feet are active, flex the toes to shins. Good, and release. Draw your left knee, use your left hand to draw your left knee back to center. Then exchange, bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Release your left arm to the left side. Breathe in. On exhale, draw your left knee all the way over towards your right hip. Head is in the opposite direction to knee. Your knee does not come all the way down. You can pad, you can have a towel, blanket, roll, or block. Now, everyone breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee closer towards your right hip. Camilla, can you bend your left knee? Draw your left knee closer towards your chest if you can. You'll feel this opening into lower back a little bit more. Good, and then breathe. Breathe into where you're feeling this right now. Exhale, if you can, allow your left knee to come closer towards the floor. Reach your right leg away from you. That's it. 1 more breath like this. Deep breath. And release. Place both hands to the floor. Press your arms to the floor and breathe in. Draw your knee back to center. You're coming into splits on your back, so you're straightening your left leg straight up and either taking hold of the back of the thighs, the calves, the ankle, heel, or you're using a strap. So press your lower back to floor and then breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. Tuck tailbone, exhale, pull belly in and move your left foot towards your left shoulder. Feel for sending your right leg away from you. You can have your right hand onto the right thigh. Helps to keep the pelvis level and stable. Everyone, breathe. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Pull your belly in. Pull it in. Press your lower back down and draw your foot closer towards. So you're coming into splits. Really nice, really nice, Camilla. As you inhale on the next breath, as you're breathing in, feel as if you're moving your left thigh bone away from hip bone. Exhale, pull belly in. Press your lower back down, pull belly in as you draw your foot closer towards the shoulder. Nice look window. 2 more breaths like this. Deep breath. Breathe into lower back, spreading ribs. Breathe out, pull belly in, and draw that foot in a little bit more. If your hamstrings are really tight, knees are bent slightly. Everyone's looking really good in this. Last breath in this. Deep breath. Pull belly in, exhale, tuck tailbones, pull belly in, and draw the foot down towards the shoulder. Release, bend the knees. Place the foot to the floor. From here, you have a roll. Place the roll between your thighs. Clasp your hands behind the back of your, so the roll is between your thighs. Your hands are clasped behind the back of your thighs. Head and shoulders are onto the floor. So from here, everyone breathe into lower back and spread ribs to the floor. Tuck tailbone. Exhale, pull belly in and move your knees towards your chest. Press your lower back to the floor. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, tuck tailbones, pull belly in, and then feel as if you're sending sit bones away from you. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll. Exhale. Now draw the knees in and lengthen sit bones away. 1 more like this. Deep breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, tuck tailbones, and then pull. Pull belly in. Send your lower back to the floor and reach your sit bone away from you. Inhale, release. If you have a blanket towel that have that close, straighten your legs as you lie down. So covering yourself up, making yourself as comfortable as you can. As you lie here, begin to feel those boundaries, the skin boundaries. So feel your heels, the boundaries of your heels as they connect with the floor. And feel your feet. Feel your toes. And then notice when you bring your attention to these areas, then notice what you feel, but also connect with these areas and get a sense of what is felt in that area. What is the physical sensation in that area? What is it that area is telling you about what is going on for it? So bringing your focus to your feet, to your heels, to your feet, to your toes. And then breathe into those areas, breathe into feet. And exhale, exhaling completely, feeling that sense of openness and refreshment into feet. And bringing your focus to your ankles. Bring your focus to your ankles, your calves, and your shins. And stay a moment. And notice how your ankles, your calves, and shins, how they feel. And then breathe into those areas. So feeding your ankles, your calves, your shins with what it needs. And exhale, feel that sense of release as you let go. Bring your focus to knees. Breathe in. And exhale, relax your knees. Bring your focus to your quadriceps, into your hamstrings, these areas you've really just been working. And then notice how these areas feel now. Bring your focus, asking these areas what it needs. And then feel for bringing in that kind of energy with your breath. Breathe into these areas, hamstrings and quadriceps. And exhale, feel that release. Bring your focus into hips, into pelvis. And stay a while and notice what is going on here for you. Notice how hips and pelvis are feeling. And bringing in a nurturing energy. So when you're breathing, a nurturing energy into hips, into pelvis. And exhale, feel that sense of release, sense of letting go. You may feel that your thighs opens up as if you're moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Bring your focus to your lower back. And just give yourself a moment or two as you notice how your back feels. And then bring in a warm energy to this area, a healing energy. And exhale. Slightly tuck tailbone so you release your lower back a little bit more. Connect with your mid back. And as you connect there, feel as if you're pressing your mid back to floor. Not so hard, just making that connection so you feel your skin boundary. Feel the connection that it has with the earth, and breathe. And exhale, feel your mid back as it opens up, connects with the floor, connects with the earth. Bring your focus to your upper back. And then breathe into upper back and just feel this upper back as it opens up. Maybe feel your shoulder blades opening as if they're moving away from each other. And exhale, relax your upper back, shoulders relax away from your ears. Bring your focus to your sternum. And stay a while as you notice. Take away any harshness, any hardness around your sternum. And then breathe expansively so you feel your top ribs are opening up, creating space around heart. And exhale, relax chest. Bring your focus to your diaphragm and breathe there. Feel your side ribs as they open up as you spread your lungs. And exhale. Feel for that softening. Relax your chest and connect with your belly. And breathe to belly. And exhale. Feel for that release into belly. Connect with your fingers and your hands. And breathe into hands. As you exhale, let your fingers relax, let your hands relax. Connect with your wrist and forearms. And breathe into wrist and breathe into forearms. As you exhale, just let go, just let your body relax, let your arms relax. Connect with your elbows, your triceps and biceps. And breathe. Breathe into elbows, triceps, biceps. And as you breathe out, feel for that sense of release as you let go. Relax the back of your skull. Feel the skin boundary as if you're melting into your mat. And then track the sensations that you're feeling from the nape of your neck, running up to into the back of the skull bones, top of the skull bones, and feel for moving that energy all the way into forehead. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. Relax your jaw. If you feel some tightness into your jaw, then open your mouth and move jaw from side to side. Feeling for helping to open up your jaw bones a little bit more. Taking tension away from your jaw, away from hips. Allow yourself to be still so you're not interrupting the magic that is taking place here, the energy that you're drawing in. Allow that energy to seek out those areas that needs it most. Using your breath in a skillful way to bring healing to your body. So give yourself this time now as you notice, tracking the changes that are occurring. Notice how you feel now from when you started. Scanning your body. And then revisiting those areas in your body that is seeking attention. Breathe into those areas. So on your next 3 breaths, really feel for bringing in a deep energy into your body. And exhale, sight out, let it go. Breathing in an energy that heals your body. And exhale. One more breath in this. And exhale. On your next breath, stretch in the way that feels good to you. Then bend your knees and move your knees towards your chest. Allow your body just to ease side to side, forward and back. And then roll to your side. Keep the neck relaxed, push the floor away, come up. Use your hands to support your head and neck. Come up into a seated position. Sitting up tall, your hands together with thumbs like to touch sternum. Congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide. We're finishing together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.